Welcome back. Our next guest wrote a gut-wrenching book about something real that happened to him and his family. This is a warning. This might be sensitive to some of our viewers. Antiguan Justice, A Father's Fight, is a story about a father confronting his worst fears when his daughter becomes a victim of a horrific crime.
Yes, today we're here with author and sexual assault advocate Derrick Hurley. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing your story with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Now let's start just there with that story, the inspiration behind your book. Your daughter's story is a unique one.
It is. It's really complex because, of course, we live in Tennessee. We live in Knoxville. She was in nursing school in Antigua. The perpetrator of the crime was a London police officer.
Wow.
So, and the short story is, you know, he was on the island for a wedding and spiked her drink and raped her. And so that started a lot of things for us, right? I mean, it was heart-wrenching for her. We felt it for her. Of course, then there's anger as a father. You know, you're ready to kill somebody. It's just, it's just how you feel. So, you know, but the complexities made it really difficult and long. There had never been an extradition in the Eastern Caribbean to a non-Caribbean island. So while they had a treaty, I mean, we were told right off, my wife went down immediately that nothing would come of it. We don't extradite. And so I started researching that same night when I found that out and found there's a treaty. They just have never used it. So, you know, then I professionally, you know, kind of raised this with the police commissioner, and we started going down this path, and eventually he agreed. And it took a long time. We lost the first extradition attempt, but because the inhumane prison was the only reason, because it was pretty inhumane. And I wanted him to serve there, unfortunately, but he didn't have to. But they did come up with an alternative. It was one step forward, two steps back for 4 years, pretty much. So it happened in 2015, and he was found guilty 4 years to the date of the crime. He was, I didn't know that till the morning we walked in to the courthouse. One of the police officers said, "You know this is 4 years to the date." I did not. I was just worried about the verdict. You know, I was just worried about that. So it's complicated, and I'll just tell you in the book, you know, I did not hold back. I really don't like to be very vulnerable about things like this, but I felt it was important for people to understand the impact it has on you. Not just my daughter, by far and away, she had it the worst, right? She's the victim, but we're all secondary victims because we're a very tight family. We're very involved. I became her advocate after about 3 weeks and worked with the government, the police, the UK police, all of them for 4 years. It takes a toll, and I don't think anybody would want to go through, you know, what we had to go through.
I commend you as a father, and I commend your daughter for being strong and using her voice and speaking up for herself. How do you think that we heal emotionally from something like this? How did you? Have you?
That's a great question, because obviously Caitlin had pretty significant PTSD. I had a lot of challenges. We all did. You know, I have 2 other daughters, younger. Caitlin's the oldest. In the end, Caitlin, myself, and my wife independently all did trauma therapy. Made a huge difference, huge. So, but it was not traditional therapy, it's a specific methodology. But it worked great for all of us. It was Caitlin's 3rd attempt at therapy, and this one stuck, and it just changed everything. So it's still hard sometimes, but in the end, you know, very productive. I mean, Caitlin was great. She was fighting for herself, you know, and she did great on the stand, and the traditional blame the victim, all those things were happening. It was hard to sit still in the trial because you just want to go punch somebody. But it's just what it is. It's just what we deal with, unfortunately.
This has clearly changed your family's life. We only have about a minute left, but if you could tell us about the work that you're doing now.
Yeah, I left a really good career to get involved because once I learned all these things, I wanted to help. And it's just about giving back and trying to help. So I speak, I do trauma-informed training. I went and got myself trained after therapy so I could go train others. And I went back to Antigua last December and did trauma-informed training. And real quickly, I'll tell you, I do a lot of work with the Lakota tribe up in South Dakota. They have a lot of trauma. Their sexual assault rate is 2.5 higher than any other ethnicity in the U.S. Wow. So I have a lot going on. I stay
Way
busy.
to turn it around.
Yes,
Thank you so
we
much.
appreciate the fact that you're
Thank
doing
you.
that and hope you can help someone else that may find themselves in similar shoes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Read more about Antiguan Justice, a father's fight at Derrick's-Hurley.com. Derrick, singular, that is. And if you or someone you know is a victim of sexual assault, there is an anonymous hotline open 24 hours a day. That number is 1-800-656-4673.